Welcome, Swervers. It's your friendly neighborhood ghost. And, Ghost Cat, I'm so sorry, he will not move. He does what he wants. So, if you were confused by the friendly neighborhood ghost comment, it means you're one of my other subscribers who has no idea what Swerve series is. You should definitely check it out. I will link it below. I'm doing something kind of different today. I'm doing a reaction video for this amazing web series called Swerve. You should definitely check it out. And there are 3 chapters left of this season, and they are absolutely amazing. I will admit I am a little bit nervous for today's episode because Jason made me cry like a baby last week. Jason is the creator, but yeah, it was like watching 3 episodes of This Is Us at once. I did not have enough tissues. I was not prepared. But that's the thing with Swerve. You just never know what you're gonna get. So, I'm gonna attempt Can you stop? Please. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to watch this episode. And we will see what happens. Having cats is like having children. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Video is not available. Okay, so it says the video is currently unavailable to me, and I hope it's not a YouTube restriction. So I'm just gonna message Jason and see what's going on. It says the video is unavailable. What is happening? Accurate. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, this is a mess. Okay, so we are back now. The video is ready to watch for those of us who haven't seen it. I'm pretty nervous though because some people were already crying. I didn't see any spoilers. I don't know what happens. But that does not bode well for me considering last week. So I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm so sorry. I had to edit this thing. It's been a process. So here we go. And also, I'm sorry about the cat back there. I have to appease him somehow.
Somebody because they had some. That doesn't make sense. They had somebody else. They like your attitude. They were just so what are they just like? They make you feel better. See the shot, man. Are you okay?
Yep. Isolation is a fate worse than death. Isolation because we're different. Isolation because we're too common.
I feel bad for
Isolation because we're suffering an affliction either no one understands or that we keep to ourselves. Here you go. Thanks. You need anything? No, I'm good.
This thing with TV makes me so nervous.
We all need other people. At least sometimes.
It's so hard.
I absolutely hate to admit that,
Yeah,
but it's undeniable. We all need to love and be loved. We all need, as Jen would say, a salve to the wound of our loneliness. Hey.
Hey. Sorry I'm calling so late. I assumed you couldn't have been there long enough to be asleep.
You assumed correctly. How did it go?
Pretty good. Carly's really struggling. Tarja stayed with her tonight.
Yikes.
Maybe you could go for a night
When you're back?
I love how much you love your friends. You're a good man, Laird.
How much do you love your friends? I don't know. That whole situation makes me super nervous. Paris. I don't even know what Paris knows at this point. Yeah.
Elise, you know what to do.
Hey, you. Just got off work and I'm headed to get the new Symphony record.
You're with an ex.
Just wondering if
and
you were up for some brunch.
Put your phone
Give
away.
me back.
Not good. Not good at all.
Hey! How are you feeling? So much better. Thanks for being there last night. Of course. Did you want some coffee? Are the Kennedys gun shy? Shit.
Wow.
Hey, Paris.
Hi. Rough night?
No, just late.
Oh yeah? Did you get in on the Buffy marathon?
No, I
I
went
feel
up
like
to
it's
dinner
about to
party.
get real.
Besides, they went up to Cass's cottage for a couple of days. But I'm sure you probably already knew that.
Whoops. She didn't.
No, but that's cool.
Yeah. They're adventure junkies, they always have been.
Paris, I'm sorry.
They have a complicated history. I think it's just part of the reconnecting process. And they left pretty late, so I'm sure she just didn't want to bug you.
I'm sure she'll call.
All sorts of awkward.
I think I just needed some time to know that you were alright. But I feel much better now, so I'm gonna get out of your hair tomorrow. I mean, can't you just call the cops? Dye your hair? Hide out in Dayton City? It's not that simple. After my accident, a bike accident, got mixed up with some pretty bad people.
Of course you did.
Dangerous people, and the cops are not exactly going to sympathize with me.
Sure it was Mr. Nobody.
At least you are an amazing, smart, beautiful woman, and there's an incredible life waiting for you to grab it. I've made some shitty choices, and I have to live. I have to manage the fallout from those choices the best I can, and
What the
part
hell
of that
is happening?
is not endangering someone I love. I thought you said I was already in danger. I was worried. I was afraid. I'm just gonna have to face it head on. How? Don't worry about it.
I don't even
Let's
know
just
who
live
to
this moment. Tomorrow I'll
trust
take
at
care of
this
it.
point.
Hey! I was gonna make some breakfast. You guys hungry? Does Raggedy Ann have cloth knots? Yeah. Yes.
I love how Cass always just comes in and it's like, happy and normal. Even when it's not. I mean, probably sound fine, but there's a lot of telling information that Stevie was doing, so I don't know what I mean, I feel like she's definitely mixed up with Mr. Nobody. I mean, it just seems for certain he's such a bad guy. It's such a bad, whatever he's doing is such a bad thing to be involved with. So I feel like, I don't know. I think since I saw the murder wall and I was on it, thanks, I'm pretty sure it felt like she was involved with him somehow. I mean, they're contract killers. I would assume Mr. Nobody is one. I mean, you don't get into that just because things are great and, like, you're looking for a new job. So, I don't know. I just, I feel pretty uncertain about, what Stevie's involved with. I don't know. I feel pretty crappy for Paris. I mean, it's not easy to be in that position. It's pretty rough. And I've been suspicious of Carly, but I feel pretty bad for her. Because I totally understand that monologue. I'm sorry, the cat is speaking again. Well, that's, crap. I mean, there's only 2 more episodes left, and I just don't know how this is all gonna wrap up. I think, pretty sure I memorized that the next episode is Nobody. Nobody? Yeah. Pretty sure it's next, and I'm super concerned about that because we have not seen him in a very long time, and Stevie is mixed up in some very bad stuff, so I don't know. I'm so concerned. She's alive for now. I don't know. Did any of you get a sense that she was, like, faking being, I don't want to say she's faking being sick, but all of a sudden she's like, I'm okay now, I feel okay, and just mixed up in some bad things, and then Elise is like, I thought you knew I was already in trouble. What do you mean I'm not in trouble now? I mean, it's not weird. It doesn't seem weird. I think it's pretty weird. Can I say weird anymore? Probably not. So yeah, I mean, for now it's rainbows and sunshine, like Jason says, but, he never tells you what's really coming, so I think it's about to get real scary in the next episode or 2. Okay, so if you made it through this video, thank you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have some comments about Swerve series or anything that I said, comment below, or you can find me on Twitter at CoreyX182. We're always on Twitter. If you're new to Swerve series, we're always on Twitter talking about Swerve series. It's a place to go when you want to connect with others because you're feeling something that happened to you in the show. Last week I was a mess. I was a disaster, and I had like 30 people there ready to talk to me if I needed something. Sometimes it has triggers, but it's a beautiful show. It's a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful web series, and it's totally worth 1,000,000 watches. I can't tell you how many times all of us have watched it. So, Didn't go the way I expected it to go, but you don't know when they're gonna swerve. You just don't know. So, yeah. Hope you like this, and thanks for watching. And keep it kind of ghostly, yeah?